It's more like a minute, dude.
The Zig Zone intro isn't working.
Oh, is that what we were waiting for? Waiting for the fucking intro and it didn't decide to come on?
I had to clear my throat and I didn't want to do it.
Bernard was still on this computer, but we are on live on kaoticradio.us. So welcome to the Zig Zone, everybody.
All right. The Zig Zone, the Zig Zone, the Zig Zone.
So why
There
isn't
you
it working?
go.
Another question for Bernard.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. All right, so what's going on, everybody? It's the Zig Zone. It's a drum clinic. First show of the new year. How was your new year, dude? How's your holidays? I mean, well, we had the Christmas show, but that was Christmas Eve.
Yeah, no, holidays were great. You know, it was nice being in a new house and just relaxing, and the neighbors are really cool, so it was good. And then New Year's, we went and hung out with friends and stuff, and that was really fun. So that was that whole the wine thing I was telling you about earlier.
Right.
Everybody brought 2 bottles of wine, and someone won all the other ones. Whoever had the best tasting one. So it was really cool. Then good food, good.
Well, Tiff was like, "Oh my God, they won all the wine. I wanted that."
What?
Tiff was probably like, "Oh, I wanted all that wine."
There was only a couple that I liked because most of them were like these dry reds. And I'm not.
Oh yeah,
I like the
I'm
sweeter
not
ones,
red.
like the ports and shit like that. Because I brought a port, and I was like,
Oh, that shit's nasty.
"Oh, it's amazing."
Well, reds are for like when you eat. I can't drink a red wine without my food. It just it has something about the palate. But I want to give everybody a shout out. We got Mike Platt, Dave Rusk, Jason Foreman, Stephen Gold, Matt Gold. Actually, Matt, I just want to let you know, Steve, that Matt did a good job on his ride on New Year's Day. He joined us. So got my buddy Dave Wagner, and what does he say? He says, "Oh, Jason, I guess he was talking because I guess he overheard us talking about the camera." He says, "Shit, I always forget about that camera." Did you fuck that thing up, Jason? But Christy's chiming in. What's up, Christy? And then Dan Rupp. I haven't heard from Dan Rupp in a minute. How you been doing, buddy? My buddy Robert Basile from Arizona chiming in. Yeah, what's up, Rusk? And then let me see what else we got. My bass player.
Yeah.
He says, "Hey, butt lickers."
Hey, asked for it.
What's up?
Oh man! Hey, happy New Year, Jamie Reed. Thanks for chiming in, brother. Hey, what about Chad Reed, man? What is it like? Because we went to the Supercross on Saturday, and Chad Reed's still racing.
You're like loud in that thing. I don't know why.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Okay, let me turn
back
this
it up
thing
just
down.
a hair.
Yeah.
There you go.
But Chad Reed's still racing, man. But there's especially motocross. You have to eventually just give that up. It's like being on the track. Let my boys. Let them have some fucking fun. I don't mind them talking shit. Oh, Dad, I passed you. Coming out of the bowl. Whatever. Good. I'm glad you did. And then Sean Bumper McGuire. I'll chime in all the way from South Dakota. I think is where he's at the oil fields. So it's a lonely life out there, buddy. How many hookers you deal with a month?
30.
Right? Oh man, Christy says she's gonna make some cauliflower pizza because I've been on my low carb thing, and it's been a week, and I've been doing actually really, really, really good. One of my customers says, "Hey, you know what?" Because he's like he's on a 20 carb a day. I mean, 20 carbs is like nothing, dude.
No,
I mean, for reals. And then I'm like, dude. Then when he told me, like, he showed me stuff like on all the packages and everything I had at the shop. He's like, look at this, dude. 20 carbs, 3 tablespoons of my coffee, the creamer, 20 carbs. how in the fuck are you going to expect me to do 20 carbs? I said, He goes, well, my brother is doing 50 carbs. I said, okay, well, that sounds more reasonable. But then I started doing homework on it, I'm like going, holy shit, dude, 50 carbs? And so I looked up how much, if you wanted to lose weight. Well, actually, first off, how much is the average intake? Should the average intake be of someone who wants to do a low carb diet, or like carbs per day? And it's like right about 300 carbs if you're active, 3 to 350 carbs if you're active. Yeah. If you want to lose weight, you should be right about 100 to 150. And but you still have to get some kind of exercise in, which, I teach on the weekends. So I walk 5 miles on the weekend. And if I 10 miles if I do doubles. And then I got, band practice, I play the drums. Obviously we're drummers. So that's, you're definitely burning freaking, carbs and calories then. And then I got my bicycle, and I run my bicycle around the block a few times. So I got this. I'm like, okay, 100 to 150. Okay, I'm cool with that. So I'm going to give myself a max of 150, but I'm going to try and stay around 100. Believe it or not, every single day, I've been right around 60 to 70 carbs. It's not bad. Yeah. But I'll tell you what. When I wake up in the morning, there's something about, when you take you take a deuce, and when you wake up, you take your deuce. You got to be proud of that deuce you just took. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'll stand up. I'm like, oh yeah, look at that island I just built. And you know what? We have the man cave. So me and the boys are always in this, we're always like, hey, Dylan, come here, check this out, man. You're like, hey, what? You look at that island. Oh, man. But he'll do the same thing to me, and so does Drake. I got these fucking rabbit turds now, man. It's like, dude, there's nothing to be proud of. Dude, I can wipe my ass with like 3 squares of toilet paper. Ain't nothing to be proud of anymore. Oh. I just got to get up and just flush it. I don't want to look at it. So disappointing.
Oh, it's horrible.
I don't know. It's maybe it's a guy thing. I don't know. I think chicks are like really proud of their turds too. They just don't want to admit it. But anyways, I'm not gonna weigh myself. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna wait until the whole fucking 4 months is up, dude. And I'm just gonna grab my new leathers. I'm gonna slip those son bitches on, man, and see if they see if I did it. So I have till the end of the third week of August, April, is when I'm going to slip in those things. But I've been doing really, really well. Just saying.
So cool.
Yeah. And because I tried this beer, the Michelob Ultra. It's 4%. Alcohol.
Isn't that the same taste as like Bud Light anyway?
Yeah.
No,
not Bud Light. Bud Light Platinum.
No,
Platinum's like stronger.
I tried. They had another Ultra one that I tried, and it really tasted like carbonated water. But I was like, I could probably drink this. That was one weekend. It didn't last.
I think pretty much that's what that tastes like too. I bought it 24. I'm gonna drink it. Here I just said fuck it. I'm drinking natural ice. Fuck that shit. But I'm only gonna do it here. It's like once a week. What the hell? And
Miller
Light
Lite
gonna kill nothing.
Miller Lite is also a low carb one if you can stand the taste.
I know.
Yeah, no.
I think it's pretty awful.
There's also a Corona one. It's the Corona Premier.
Oh yeah,
and that one's pretty good because it tastes like a Corona.
Well, my buddy Vince, he does the Michelob Ultra Gold. He said that one's got
That's
a lot.
That's the one that I was talking
it's
about.
The same.
No, it's carbonated water.
It's
oh, is it really?
Yeah.
They're just charging you more.
Okay.
I think it was the same price.
No, the gold is more.
Is it?
Oh, damn.
Like what, $1 or something?
Like $3, $4 more.
Shit.
Yeah.
They used to have an Ultra Amber, and I used to drink that when I was in my low carb days.
Yeah.
And you don't need to be on a low carb thing. You're not chunky ramen like me.
Yeah, I
really,
still
dude.
got a belly.
Dude,
I was over 200 pounds. That was probably 15 years ago when I was. It wasn't like a strict low carb diet. I was doing more zone stuff. So stuff like you eat, like with the vegetables and the lean protein, just a lot of it.
So I made jerky, so that's my munchie. So like
yummy.
Every couple hours I just take a piece of beef jerky and it's just challenge because it's got a lot of protein but no carbs at all.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah, and you get to eat bacon.
There's no carbs in this.
Oh, there is no carbs in that. That's right. There's no carbs in tequila. Mas tequila.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
The JJ's in the other room, so cheers. Yeah, but yeah, no, I need to get away from all the breweries. That's what's killed me. Their beer is just the carbs and the calories are just ridiculous.
Well, you know what I miss, dude, is I like breakfast burritos. In Alberto's, that's right on Mill in E Street. You know, they got these breakfast burritos. They're $2.75, and I'm telling you, it's a big fucking burrito, dude.
I can't eat that much food, though. I'd say I don't eat that much. My problem is I like beer.
Well, see, I'm not a big beer guy. I drink beer here and I drink beer at Bath Patch. Other than that, I don't drink beer. I did at the Supercross because if you wanted a mixed drink, it was $20.
Damn. No way.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
$20 for a. I was looking up and they didn't have Long Island. I said, "Hey, do you know I'm making Long Island?" She says, "Yeah." I go, "How much is it? If those are $20?" She was $20.
Damn. Oh yeah, I checked out. I took some people to check out California distilleries yesterday too.
Oh, nice.
They do not charge that much for their drinks, and they're way better.
Yeah, they're $5. And,
Yeah, it was like $5 for a drink.
Yeah,
what?
I wish that you got to let us know when touch base with him. Let us know when he's going to have that grand opening, the one by the shop.
Yeah, I got to talk to him and see when that's all happening. So,
Because I want to go.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, they were talking about having Crowley play down there sometime too. So I got to talk to him about that.
Oh, see, that'd be bitching.
That'd be fun. He was talking about doing us and one other band. I forget who he was talking about.
Doing you?
Having us and another band do a show there.
Doing us and another band.
Do it.
He gets around.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Smart ass motherfucker.
Who's your biggest groupie?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, the first laugh of the new year. See, I was going to say something. Oh, check this out, dude. So when I was coming in, you were already walking to the front door of the building.
Yeah, I was just walking in. Yeah.
So you came in the building. I parked, next to you, and then I get my stuff out, and I go, oh shoot, I forgot my charger for my phone.
Yeah.
So I went back and I got my charger. So then I locked my truck. I started to walk back, and I thought it was you walking back to your truck.
No.
I know. Get this, dude.
Oh shit.
And I thought it was, you walking back to your truck. And so when I walk around and I look to the side, there's nobody there.
It's a ghost.
I swear to God, dude, it was a figure and was walking. I thought it was you. And I was like, hey, would you forget something? And then there was nothing there, dude. Literally, a full-on figure.
It was an anomaly.
Yeah. I was like, wow, spooky, dude.
Oh, yeah. No, we've been watching those, what is it, Ghost Hunters or whatever, Ghost Adventures with Douche Baggins or whatever his name is.
Oh, those guys are fucking just stupid.
It's hilarious, though, because they just get all so into it. Just, whoa, did you see that? And it's like...
They react to everything.
I don't even believe in that stuff, but Tiff is like hardcore into that stuff.
We had some guys who do that professionally on the show.
Yeah, she's got a ghost. I know. I remember that show.
Yeah.
Remember Tiff chimed in for that show because she's all into that. She has a ghost meter and a speaker box or some shit like that. It's
I have a little portable recorder. You could probably use that for the... all they do is they take like a recording and then they listen to like the background noise of it. Like you turn it way up to hear like some of that, like sometimes voices come through or something, but you must have to listen through hours of stuff just to catch something. I mean, it sounds really tedious.
Oh yeah. They play it like right back as they record, but yeah, no, we went to, when we played out in LA and this was an old theater. It was like built in 1914 or something like that. And she was like, ooh, I'm going to bring my ghost meters. We got there before anybody else, and we had full access, and we're walking around and going to all the upstairs places and stuff. And she's like, ooh, I'm getting a reading. I'm like, what? Come on. That's the static electricity or the thing on the wall or something,
Actually, I know a lot of people.
That's my mojo, baby.
I know a lot of people that are psychic, and they can pick up on energies. So, seeing and hearing spirits and stuff like that. So you can always use one of them as a meter.
Yeah,
Zig met one of them. My roommate. Remember the one that looked at you funny?
Yeah, she looked at me funny. She fucking stared at me, dude.
Yeah.
She's trying to look in my soul.
It's probably because you're like Satan himself.
I'm related.
Jesus.
Papa.
Oh man, Sean, he typed. It's not South Dakota. He's Gillette, Wyoming, and he's coming back in next month. Fucking hey, dude, come on down. Let's go for a putt, dude. Oh wait, you don't have a Harley anymore, bastard.
Oh, you sold it?
Hey, maybe.
Wait,
yeah,
you don't have your Harley anymore?
No, I have mine.
Oh,
I thought
No,
you
he
just bought
doesn't.
one, though.
No, he doesn't have. I have one, but he had one.
Oh, okay. Because you were talking
he
about
doesn't-
selling it.
No, I was thinking about it. Why, you interested?
I don't have kind of money for that. Too many
Give
other
you good
things.
I
deal.
need to find like a really good cheap cruiser.
Yeah, I would like to, but it's
Like
too many other
really
things
cheap
that,
in my
that-
case, though.
I kind of, after the memorial ride for Justin, I think I'm just gonna keep it, dude. Now it's got some sentimental value to me.
Well, it
I thought
depends
you
on
said you were
what
keeping
kind
it.
it is too.
Well, it's a Dyna White Glide.
Is that like the low fat ones?
No, it's more of a thinner one. You know, the FXDs.
I want one that's like that low,
Yeah, that's
really wide.
Yeah,
You know.
well,
Is it
it's
like
kind of like
super low?
it's right next to the lowrider. Yeah, basically.
Not a low rider, but just like
No.
the-
But there's the lowrider.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just got the wider forks. It's that's like you watched SOA, right?
no. I'm not a fucking biker guy. I mean, what do you want me
Really?
to do? I don't watch
Sons
that
of
much
Anarchy,
TV.
dude.
Barely watch any TV, and then I was like,
Actually,
fall
I don't
asleep
watch
as soon
it
as they-
either.
Oh, you're both fucking douches. Fuck you guys. Get the fuck off my show.
Which show is that? The Drummers Clinic?
Sons of Anarchy, dude. Come on, guys.
I don't
You know what? I'll tell you what, Scott. Do me a favor. Just watch. I mean, you can go on YouTube and you just watch the first 3 episodes. If you
Isn't
don't
it like
if you,
on HBO or some shit?
if you don't get hooked after the third watching it, but you got to watch all the first 3 episodes. If you don't get hooked, I'll take you and Tiff out to dinner. All right. Couple fat ass steaks. See, I can have steak.
Wait, why don't I get steak?
Because you're a douche. See, you're already a rider. You should have already been into SOA. All right, I'll tell you what. If you watch the first 3 episodes and you don't get hooked, I'll take you out.
That's usually why I don't watch those kind of shows, because I do get hooked.
Oh, dude, guaranteed you.
And
have
I
to
know
go
that
there.
one's good.
Well, what's nice is if you're new into it, you don't have to wait for the episode. You can do like the marathon things.
Oh, God.
You know,
And they're like several seasons in, like 10 now or something, right?
strange. Well,
what is it on?
No, it's over. They
Isn't it on like HBO or something?
You can HBO. Well, you can do YouTube or what is
Yeah.
it? Hulu,
Hulu, yeah.
right?
Yeah, I got Hulu.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a Steaksgiving and watch that. Just like have a Sons of Anarchy marathon while we're cooking steaks.
Well, there you go. I'm down for that because my sons. Remember that show Strange Days or Strange Things?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My sons were watching it, and I was like, whatever, and my brother-in-law, his daughter was all into it, and she was getting stuff for Christmas. So like the second Christmas, comes around, and she's getting all these Strange Day figures, and I'm like, oh, what? So I was like, all right, what the hell? Dylan says, check it out. So I said, okay, what the hell? Dude, I watched the first episode, instantly hooked, and then had to do, I think it was like Memorial Day or something like that. I didn't have my shop open, man. I did the marathon of the entire season thing. It was great. Loved it. But I normally wouldn't have watched something like that. But
I couldn't even tell you what that is either.
oh, and Rob, my buddy Bobby down in Arizona. Yeah, you can't bring a flask, dude. I actually had my Cowboys flask. That's right.
You
Cowboys.
can bring no.
You can't bring a flask inside the stadium.
Who's playing next weekend?
You can if you like smuggle it.
Yeah, that's right.
You got to come
This
in town.
weekend,
Yeah, this
Saturday.
weekend. You got to
Yeah.
come in and.
I got to work. I'm in Adelano, but I mean the game isn't until 5:30, so I just got to bail home and then flick on the TV.
That'll be an interesting game.
Yeah,
Well,
it's gonna be good.
go Rams.
Go Cowboys.
girls,
and
you got it wrong.
this fucking guy, I guaranteed, man, it's like he'll be back, not next week because it'll be back, but he'll be back and go, oh, blah, 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 blah. He's probably going to fucking download all kinds of, like, stupid memes to, cowboy memes. My buddy sent me one. It's like it had this chick, she's a bartender, and this guy sitting goes, yeah. He said, it's a little caption. It says, hey, can I watch the cowboy game here? And she said, oh, yeah, gay something is everywhere. Yeah, you can watch it no matter what.
What's interesting about your quarterback, Tiff's mom's boyfriend's daughter is, I guess she works she's like a bartender or something like that. And she met your quarterback, and he was all about her and was like texting her and trying to get with her and all this. And she just like denied him and said, no, I don't care who the fuck you are. No. But I thought that was funny.
Who was he trying to get with?
Tiff's mom's boyfriend's daughter.
Oh, I thought you said Tiff's mom.
No, Tiff's
wow,
mom.
how old is this quarterback?
No. Her mom's
But we don't know.
boyfriend's
Maybe her
daughter.
mom's hot. I don't know.
Well, she's Asian.
Of course.
Yeah, right. What do you do? I know I see
But
the
I thought that
picture.
was funny.
But Mom, Michelle, Justin's mom, is tuning in. Hi, Mom. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. And actually, I posted, if those of you that haven't seen it yet, I did post the memorial service on my page. It's on the 19th. And I was actually scheduled to work that day in Van Nuys, and so I hit the instructors. Did the mass
hit 'em?
email thing.
What'd you hit him with?
Yeah, with a freaking 2x4. So I posted, hey, look, my brother's memorial service is this day. I'm scheduled to work doubles, so you may want to cover. Instantly, dude. Instantly, got you. So thank Lisa at Ride Right for getting that covered for me. That's awesome. And I'm going to ride, so I'm going to put this out there now. I know it's not Biker Rally, and yes, Rusk, we're going to be talking about drums here in a second.
That's what I was just going to get at.
But I am riding, and so on the post, if those of you that are going to be riding to the memorial service or if that want to ride, we'll be meeting at the same spot, the Country Village Road off the 60 in Riverside, right there, a couple exits east of the 15 freeway. The same place we meet on New Year's Day, and we're going to take a ride down the 15 South, 91 East, and 60 West to the service. So if you guys want to meet me there, it's going to be 11:30, and then sites ends up at 12. The service starts at 1. It should only take us 20 minutes to make that loop, so we get a nice little ride in commemoration for our brother Justin. So, and also, Mom, thank you very much for the vest. You, Cassie, and Dakota, that was just the most, awesome gift, and I wore it very proudly for my first range of the new year this weekend. So thank you very much for that.
Hey, you guys are going to ride to, you going to Cook's?
We went to Cook's on New Year's Day. That's why I was saying, I thought you were playing.
No, we're playing, it's going to be this weekend on Sunday. But it's getting postponed till February because of the rain. It's like 60% chance of rain, and the stage is outdoors, so that's not going to happen. I don't want to play in a little shitty indoor stage. That's just too tiny.
Right.
And no bikers will come in the rain. So anytime there's a chance of rain, we just, postpone it. So I think it's February 24th, if I'm right, but I'll have to take a look. But
all right. Well, while you're looking that up, Mom wanted to say, thank you to everybody that showed up for the Memorial Day ride on New Year's Day. We were 60 deep. It was a really nice commemorative to our brother. And then, when Mom and Dakota showed up, they rode Justin's bike, his Vic. And I says, you know what? I says, I'm taking point, and Mom and Dakota, you guys are right next to me. We're in the front of the pack. That's where we should be. And it was a really nice ride. Cook's Corner is a really cool place. I'm glad the weather changed, because we're gonna go up GMR and then back down Baldy Mountain Road and then go to In-N-Out. But I was like, when the weather changed, I was like, let's go here. And it was a great ride. Went through Ortega Highway and then down into the 5, then up to El Toro to Cook's. It was a very good ride. So thank you. And Mom wants to thank you, everybody, again, for joining us on that ride. That was really awesome. And I met some new people that I have never met before. We had people coming from San Diego. We had people from L.A., Palmdale.
Nice.
Out near not quite to Blythe. What is Indio?
Indio, yeah.
Yeah. So we had
That's
some
out by
peop-
like where my guitar player lives. He lives out way the hell out there by like Palm Desert and all that.
Yeah, it's
close to
no,
India.
yeah, like nowhere, no man's land.
So you have to make that drive every show.
Oh,
Jesus.
but yeah, we had a lot of people that came out to show respect. So I'll see most of you. I'm hoping all of you at the memorial service on the 19th. So again, you can check out my Facebook page, Zig Ray, and then there will be the information right there. So
Yep, I just found it on there.
yeah, buddy. Are you riding? You gonna ride with us, Big JJ?
What day is the 19th? Is that a weekday?
No, it's Saturday.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Okay, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday.
Yeah. Actually, that weekend just cleared up for me, so that's a good thing. Because that's when I was planning on flying out to go to Portland.
Okay,
And I just canceled.
I got to look at this.
What now?
Mom put a middle finger thing from Justin. That's awesome. That's him. That's great.
Where'd she put that?
It's on my Facebook page.
Nice.
She's just from Justin. That's it. Because that's him. This fucking guy. Miss you, brother. But anyway, so I forgot my laptop, dude.
Oh,
So I don't have the stuff that I had, but I'm gonna have a JJ just pull some stuff up since he's got the internet right there inside
you
the
can.
engineering room, so he can pull stuff up. So for JJ, you weren't here when we did the Christmas Eve show. And,
Womp, womp, womp.
and
Oh, wait, I can play the actual sound effects now. You know what the problem was?
what?
Me.
doesn't surprise
You
me.
didn't have the sound up or something?
Yeah, it was on the board. It wasn't
Oh,
turned
jeez.
on yet.
Oh,
When we did the
Jesus.
sound check, I turned all the mics on, not that.
Oh,
But
So-
we don't have that as a sound effect anymore.
that hippie juice.
But here was the deal, JJ. We were to like bring in some drum licks, like say if it was like rock and roll, so where there wasn't a music, an intro, or it could have been in the middle of the song, somewhere, but where there wasn't any music. And our deal was we had to figure out who the drummer was, what band it was, and what album and what year. So JJ, you can pull stuff up on songs up on the deal. I'm sure you have some inside your phone, right? Did
What's that?
Did you do your homework?
No, I didn't.
I didn't. So you didn't either?
Nah.
Wait, you
I
never
did.
sent
It's all on my
anything out about
laptop,
it.
but I
I
forgot my freaking
totally forgot
laptop,
about
man.
that.
I remember the
Sorry.
tequila.
the most important thing.
I don't think I was included in any text about anything.
I think
No, I didn't. I
mentioned it
didn't.
on the air.
We were just talking about it.
yeah.
Yeah, we assumed that you were listening.
Oh boy.
Womp, womp, womp.
All right, so JJ, here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and look up some songs that have like that start with drums, and then me and Scott will figure out who it is, what band, what album, and then what year. So we'll let you do that stuff.
What do I need to look up?
You need to look up just any kind of song that starts with drums or has some kind of drum lick in the middle of it where there's no music. And we'll try and figure out who it is, what band, what album, and what year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if you went on YouTube and pulled up,
Like Hot for
let's-
Teacher, except we all know that one.
That'd be too easy.
I mean, it could be anything. It could be an easy one.
I don't think I can use the YouTube in here because if I play it, we're all going to hear it.
Well, yeah, so we can all hear it. We have to hear it. That's the
I
whole
mean, to
point.
choose some.
Huh?
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
I go in here, but I don't want him to cheat.
Yeah, but we can't. We have to be able to hear it, though. I got to be able to hear it.
I can put it on my mic,
Okay.
or I could plug it in to the.
Oh, you can tell me
laptop.
what to play.
Or you can plug it in, yeah. Which is probably going to be.
Oh, there's an ad, of course. Do you know how to turn up this?
And my guitar became my best friend.
That's an ad.
Well, she looked hot.
Well, you can turn the ad down.
Or was it a guy
and
with
then
just like
pause it.
really super
Okay.
sexy long hair?
Do we? I don't hear it on there. How do we get this?
So JJ's good. I think it's the aux. For JJ. When he's plugged in on this thing, I think it's the aux.
You get it?
That's an ox.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, let me see if it works.
Okay, stop it. That's it. Okay.
I know what that is.
I know definitely. Well,
I
it's
don't know
definitely
what year
Aussie.
it was.
It's definitely Aussie, but it's Oh man. SATO.
Nope.
No shit. Miracle Man. Wow. Oh fuck, man. Oh my god, man. Okay.
It's like one of the favorite ones I ever
I got it
find.
confused with a different riff.
Well, 'cause
I thought it was
well,
a completely different band.
Don't you have that in your set? Didn't I ever see you play?
Probably.
Yes. Yeah. Damn it. Did you hear it, VJZ?
Miracle Man's a good one too. But yeah, I heard it, but I got it confused with a different band. So I was gonna like completely blow it.
Tattoo Dancer.
That's it.
Tattoo. Okay, I knew it. Okay, so
Yes.
all right,
Nice.
so Tattoo Dancer. The drummer is shit.
The one that passed away.
Well, fuck. You know, and then now you're like starting to fucking give. You can't give that.
Well,
shit
no,
away.
he was their drummer for a long, long time. That could be the end.
Oh God. You know, Curly. Oh my God. Because he played for. Oh shit.
Are you talking about Tommy Aldridge?
No.
No, not Vinny Peace.
No, that was he played with Black Sabbath, not with.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, he played with Dio and Black Sabbath.
No, Vinny Peace is still.
Yeah, he plays with Last in Line now.
Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Vinny.
Poor Vinny.
You're dead to us.
Okay. Well, okay. At least let me guess the album. The album would be Blizzard of Oz.
Nope.
No, Bark at the Moon.
Nope.
Ah, shit! You got to be kidding me. I know it's early. It's the early. Oh my God! Really? Diary.
No, wrong guitar player.
Okay, so let's see if anybody. Well, I'm gonna let you guys on Facebook, you know, chime in, or on YouTube. Pull up the YouTube thing. See if we got people chiming in on there. Jay, just have to keep on clicking back.
If
you're on YouTube,
they're cheating.
If you're on YouTube and you're on Facebook, let's see if you guys can figure us out also. What's up, James Center, North America? How are the Northern Lights going on up there? The one. It's
No cheating back there, Virginia.
the one with the little girls. Oh my God! They're screaming at him. It looks like they're. That is the album, though, right? I just had to think of the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Oh, God damn it!
It's like one of Zach's first albums with him.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of the song.
We already got that.
No, but it's no for the song with he's talking about the little girls. What is it? Shit, tell me.
Album is No Rest for the Wicked.
No Rest. God damn it!
Yeah.
I knew it, but I had the album cover.
Yeah.
I did have the album cover.
Wasn't that the same album with Miracle Man?
That's a damn good question.
Yes, it is. I think, or was Miracle
No,
Man?
Miracle Man was a later album then.
Yeah, Miracle
Yeah,
Man
that was
was on.
later.
Was that Osmosis?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was
Okay, I did find one. It's probably going to be an easy one for you, Zach.
Okay, but hang on a second. So No Rest for the Wicked. 19.
Oh, you got to guess the year
of the album. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so I'm gonna say yeah. I said the five. I said like 5 fucking times.
Oh, I got it here.
93.
Nope.
What year?
88.
88. Really? Wow. Was
Hey,
that,
close
it
enough.
was
We're
that,
old.
That's
Not close enough. Come on. We're talking a whole different decade.
Wow. Okay. All right. So
5
okay. Well,
years.
at least I got the song, but I still have to figure out the drummer. Who's the drummer?
My brain is not working either.
Oh, see, and that was your song. You're
It was
supposed to know that
88.
shit.
I'm trying to think.
Let me see.
Hold on.
Am I supposed to be checking to see if people are like commenting to answer?
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay, Randy Castillo.
Randy Castillo. That's right. Yeah, because he was always showing up late for recording. I remember watching the "Don't Blame Me" video that Ozzy made. Another instructor just chimed in. So Michael Polero said, "Yeah, he hasn't heard. He ran into a student that had everything good to say about Justin. So there you go. So
Very nice.
he's still just making just waves of what he's been a part of and touched so many lives. So okay, so what is yours with JJ? Randy Castillo, because you know what? What I liked about Randy Castillo is he rode a Harley.
Of course. That's the one thing you remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a good drummer, though. I liked him. I liked his. He did a lot of follow throughs with the double bass, like when he would which at the beginning of that, So that's
He wasn't as big on the double bass as Tommy. But
no, he didn't do shuffles and stuff, but he actually uses double bass as accents. Like when he was doing fills, he would just kind of stop playing the tom and add the couple notes with the double bass. He was really good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I liked it. All right, what is yours for JJ?
The audio in here is not playing.
Oh.
So let me put it on my phone. I just got to go back to it.
When did Randy Castillo?
I think he had a heart attack. I believe. Don't quote me on that.
Too many drugs.
Are we supposed to be hearing this?
Yeah, are we supposed to be? Slayer. No.
Oh, God.
Could you hear it all right?
Well, it was faint, but I know a song that's
I'm like, where's the speaker on this
Yeah,
thing?
I know that song too.
Avenged Sevenfold?
No.
No.
Let me do it again. Ah, shit. Ads.
No shit hats. You got to put it up to the mic a little better. You must have an iPhone. They have
Well, see, yeah, unless you're on YouTube, you're not going to be able to hear this stuff. Well, you probably could have heard Scott's. Okay, that's good.
Whoops. I went too far.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, I know that one.
It's one of our personal favorites on the show.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
really something I
man.
really liked about this band because that's so simple, but just a great lead into a song.
Oh, man.
It's a progressive band, right?
No, that's back in the 80s, right?
Scott was right.
Oh,
Not progressive, though.
no. But back in the 80s, I remember that intro, and then it goes to that simple, beat.
And like the wind noise in the background.
Church.
Metal Church.
Metal Church.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know
Oh, you know what? The drummer, I'm not going to think of. So that's going to be up to you. I can't think of the drummer. But I knew I was
don't
going to
know.
get it. I knew I was going to get it. As soon as you said 80s,
And
that's right.
Was it the song Metal Church?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what I thought. Okay.
But who was the drummer?
I don't know.
I'm going to have to look that
I
up.
just met him when they opened up for when they were playing with Armored Saint at the M15 like a couple years ago. Cool guys.
I was going to say, when was this, but then you said M15.
I can't think of the drummer's name offhand.
I'm looking it up. I'll let you know.
Metal Church was an awesome freaking band, dude. I seen them, I think it was the Whiskey. Yeah, I think it was the Whiskey. And, or the Troubadour, one of those two places, man. Man, they rocked. They played with that Japanese band. The Japanese band opened up for them. Remember that? Was it Loudness?
Yes. Loudness. There was another one, too. It's I thought I liked them better. What the hell was their name? It's like 3 letters. Easy-O.
Oh, yeah.
I like that better.
One of my favorite Japanese bands is Melt Banana. Different genre.
Melt Banana. What the fuck?
It's like the only place you'd find similar stuff is up in San Francisco. Just weird noise stuff, but really, really talented musicians.
Oh, God.
Okay,
I could play some for you, but
I was just trying to think
I don't know
of
why
something.
I'm not getting audio through on this.
Well, okay, well, dude.
I thought it was me. Apparently, it wasn't.
Well, then figure something. It could be in the middle of the song, too, but just got to figure it
I'm
out.
just trying to figure out one.
But while you're figuring that out, also, Mom chimed in. There was a, what's his name? Rosette. Oh, there's a video on my Facebook page, Zig Ray, and a video that Megan made of the New Year's Day ride and had music to it and everything. It's just really awesome. And what it's cool is it starts out with Justin, and he always had this saying, and it was a trip because she spliced it from all these different videos he made, and it said, "See you on the road." And that was his thing, and it was like all kinds of. Then it ended with all kinds of little snippets of him saying the same thing on every video he made.
I got your answer.
What is it?
Kirk Arrington.
That's it. I never would have guessed it.
No.
You know,
Me neither.
That's his own. He's never done anything outside of that I can think of, right? It's the only reason I would remember the name is because I really loved. I still have vinyl Metal Church. I've the 2 albums. I don't have anything outside of that. I think they made like a couple more after that, but it was only good in big in Europe or something like that, or Japan or something. But good band.
I'm trying to look up this one.
Your phone's not that fast, huh?
I'm trying to think of.
See, that's why you should have done your fucking homework. I had a whole shitload of them, dude, and I left my laptop at home. I left this morning, didn't have it. I would have had time to go home and get it, but I was waiting for my barber to show up so I can do his front tire on his GSX-R. And his dog got out. He texted me, "My dog got out. I can't make it." Damn it, Jim.
He's blowing it back there too.
Come on, you guys got to get something for me.
Oh God, it's.
Do you have something for JJ?
Yes.
I just can't find the actual video for it.
Well, let me hear it. Well, this goofball is trying to figure his thing out.
I had to turn my mic back on.
I can't turn mine off, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm listening for the song that I want to find, while I'm back here. So I'm switching the mic on and off. Okay, ready?
Yes. Oh, I know that one. That's Roots. Sepultura.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
But okay, so there's but his name I always forget his name.
Igor.
Igor.
That's it. Okay, now the year. I'm gonna say. Wait. I'm gonna say.
I'll say 92. 93.
I think Zig's answer for the very first one was correct.
That's what I was going to say, 93.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it 93?
I'm not sure. It doesn't, because I'm just looking at YouTube, so it doesn't say.
Because I was gonna say 89.
I think it was later than that.
All right.
I think it was 93.
Someone else look that up. Roots. Sepultura
I got it
Roots.
on AllMusic too. I can look it up.
See, I got that one. He's such a great drummer, man. He had that good tribal thing going. I'm just, I mean, when I was in Bellevue, I just was able to use,
Well, they had
when I got in the toms, it was just like good to use that tribal kind of.
they had Brazilian drummers working on that album too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, they had headhunters. They had headhunters. No, I swear to God, dude, he pulled these fucking. He lived with these headhunters and studied their percussion. True story. I'm not making this shit up.
Yeah, like down to like each of the tribal instruments. That little string instrument that I don't know what it's called with the gourd on it. It looks like a bow, and it has a gourd. It has a steel string, and you hit the string and you flex the bow to change the pitch of it. It's that one in the first song that I think it's the first song.
I don't know what that shit's called, but yeah, he lived with them for like a month or something like that, and just studied their percussion. And then he did like I forget album what it was, but he did not Roots. What was the one after Roots?
I forgot.
Bloody Roots.
You mean the song after Roots or the album?
No, the album after that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Then he did like this. It was like this solo, drum section, and not really solo, but this one was just drums, and it was just so awesome that he had all this other stuff, but he brought a couple of these headhunters in the studio, man, and had them record while he was jamming. They did their thing too. That's crazy. He's lucky he didn't, like he survived. And they've been having, you want to go visit Igor? Yeah, his head's on a stick in the middle of the Brazilian jungle.
93 was Chaos AD. So Roots was 96.
Oh, wow.
Was it that late?
Yeah, and then 2 years later, they came up with the next album was Against.
Against.
I can't believe I couldn't remember that.
Wow, 96.
I think
I never
Against-
would have thought.
Against was the new singer. I think.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
first album with the new singer.
Big, huge guy.
I can't remember if it was still Igor or if that's when they switched. I think that's still at Igor. And
Yeah,
he
maybe-
left later.
Then maybe it was Roots that he did that. He had the headhunters.
Yeah, that was Roots.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Did you have one ready for me or not?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find one that you guys may or might not know, but it's so hard because they're so obvious on most of them.
Well, then freaking play it. But you goddamn dead air.
Hold on, I gotta find it here.
And it's a good thing that I just love to talk. That's one thing that's good. Oh, I was saying that, because I'm on that low carb thing.
Yep.
Now that I'm burning off a little bit of fat, my farts have scent now.
Oh, God.
I like it when you're. And
so interesting.
It was kind of a bummer because not only do now I have I have rabbit turds, but like prior to that, after I had that food poisoning, dude, I was like blowing hot air left and right, but it never had a scent because I was blowing so much of it, it just never had a chance to ferment.
If you eat more veggies, it's going to get a lot more bulkier. Eat more broccoli. If you really wanted to have some scent, eat a lot of broccoli.
Oh, dude, I've been eating a lot of broccoli and cauliflower. I love broccoli.
Dude, I make this broccoli cauliflower ceviche. That's
that sounds good.
All right, here we
it's
go.
vegan.
I know. I don't
may or may not like it.
vegan. It's
But
veggies.
yeah.
I like veggies. I have no problem with veggies.
All it is.
I had a car with an app.
What the hell is that?
fuck
That's an
is that?
ad.
I went from
Oh, is that your phone?
to here's my car.
Here it goes.
I got it. It's Guns N' Roses. It is. That was on the first album. No. Yeah, it was.
Nope.
Oh no, it wasn't. The second album.
Nope.
That was
Yeah, it
off of
was.
Use Your Illusion.
Use Your Illusion, right? No.
That was
No.
their second full album.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was two full albums, so
Oh,
it could
gotcha.
be their second or their third. But I don't know, like where the other one.
But that was the last album that. Okay, the drummer.
It's You Could Be Mine.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
Okay, and the drummer.
That was after Adler was in the band, so it was Scott's favorite guy, the dude from Cult. Oh shit! What's his name?
Sorum? Matt Sorum?
Yep,
Yes.
that's it.
Okay, good.
And year?
95.
91.
Hold on, I gotta look it up now. That was. Oh, of course, it's not telling me.
Actually, I might have heard the song in 91 because they were playing all those games like not releasing the albums, and they stretched it out for years just trying to like build up more momentum for that album release. I actually lost respect for Guns N' Roses when they did that. I was like, oh, screw these guys. I'm going to buy somebody else's album.
Dude, I lost respect for them when I seen them at the Coliseum with Megadeth, or not Megadeth, Metallica, and he was Killmister,
Motorhead.
Motorhead.
Yeah. Do you get the year yet or no?
No, I said 95.
Nope.
I said 91.
You're right.
Yay!
Yay! You got bail. You know,
I don't intentionally try to sound like that
dude,
anymore.
I still have I've got a shitload of email that we stopped doing email. I need to start doing that again.
Oh, like fan mail and shit?
Yeah, I got all kinds of it.
Nice.
I need to start, because if I don't start reading it, then people like, oh, this Zig's a dick, man. I just send these damn emails for nothing,
Okay, I'm trying to look up another one here. What the fuck?
I mean, what the?
some
It
weird
sounds like a circus. The JJ's looking up circus music, man.
Oh, you didn't hear my evil laugh.
I did.
My mic was
What
off.
is it? Are you like reviewing some porn you and your girl made?
Maybe.
I had this. I was showing a picture.
Oh, you're blowing it there.
I don't know. I didn't recognize that. Did you have something, JJ?
No, this is not something you'd recognize. It's just like I was on the search window on YouTube, and like that one just somehow came up from previous searches. So I was like, cool. It's a very drum-centric band, but nobody knows of them. They're just like some small little two-piece band out of. Like,
Yeah, no. It has to
Hampshire or
be.
something.
It has to be a famous band. You can't just play something.
They're famous in some circles.
I gotta look up
obscure.
because this one isn't an intro. It's like a fill in the song, but it's distinctive. But
442.
yeah, I gotta look it
Tool,
up.
1993.
I'll take a piss and then look that up, and then I'll have it ready.
Oh, see, I was gonna go take a piss. You dick.
I said 442.
well.
It's 44 and 2.
Snooze you lose.
That's
No,
what he was going to play.
it's 46 and 2. It's 46 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good.
Oh, I thought that's what he was queuing up.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
Go ahead and tell me the drummer of Tool.
Danny Carey.
There you go. Nice. Danny Carey. You know what? As we were talking about, I think didn't you miss like the last drum clinic?
I think so. Yeah, because that was the one.
You were out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we were talking about how the different drummers, how they just stand on like if you listen to Vinnie Paul, you would definitely know it was Vinnie Paul playing. You can put him with any goddamn band on the planet, and you can tell it was him. Same thing with Danny Carey.
Well, remember that one that we played? It was with Hell Yeah, when we were talking about one of the more recent albums that Vinnie Paul did. And it was a lot more Vinnie Paul than any other Hell Yeah that had been made.
Oh yeah, Blood for Blood.
Yeah. Wait.
Sangre por sangre. Blood for blood. Yeah, we were saying that Vinnie Paul had more of an influence on that one.
I remember a local band around here that was called Sangre. I think they're still around.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a little death metal band.
What a cool name.
Yeah, that is.
Instead of blood, sangre.
Sangre.
But then I kind of, once you got your following, set, you'd be pretty good. But at first, people would think that you were like some cucaracha band. Or I would say the Kakarocha band.
Does this count as being drums enough? It's not just pure solo.
Okay, well, let me hear it. The hell's that?
That was that instrument I was telling you about.
Oh,
but that's weird. Like I just queued it up on the video, and it was somewhere else. When I rewound it, I must have gone all the way back to the beginning.
I thought you were pulling out some kind of freaking, drum solo or something.
You'll probably know as soon as the next part comes in because it's the vocals.
Nope. You got me. Who is that?
It's one of the guys we were just talking about. Speaking of singers,
No.
different drummer, same singer that I played from last time. Singer's name is Max.
Oh, from Sepultura?
Uh-huh.
But
this is after Sepultura.
oh, see, I didn't hear none of this stuff. I know he did like 2 albums. He was kind of like, okay, well, I'm going to do my own thing, kind of.
No, it's not solo. It was his next band. Like they got, I think 12 or 14 albums out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. That wasn't, unless I didn't listen in. That nothing really caught my ear.
Yeah.
On his stuff, kind of like.
It's more drum centric, like in a tribal way, similar to how Roots was. They kind of took that with them, but in a kind of a different level. At first, it wasn't as heavy as Sepultura, like the intro that I just played, and it was more radio friendly rock. If you listen to any of the last albums they've had in the last 10 years, it's all just really hardcore. So they're one of the bands that's gone from lighter to heavier.
Christy said that the new 2 albums supposed to drop this year.
Everybody keeps saying that.
I hope so.
All right.
I hope so.
Did he do another one or not?
Yeah, I think Boston's making a new album too.
Well, because I mean, it's been like what years? I mean, since the
Over
last
10
album.
years.
Yeah.
I think it's still been since the 90s. I think it's been 20 years.
No.
Maybe early 2000s was their last
No,
album.
because the one that had all the eyeballs all over it.
That was still like 2001.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it hasn't been
wasn't
20 years.
Well, 17's close.
I think I think that was more like
18.
I think that was more like 2008 or something.
Nah, I remember
No?
before I moved to California.
Well, actually, that's right because it did come out before I opened up my shop. I was still working in L.A., so 2005. I'm going to say the last
Nah.
Last two.
It has to be before 2002.
Okay, somebody tell us who. When I say 2005, we're not going to Google. Don't you dare Google it. Google.
No, I got all
Okay?
music. I can look it up on that.
I'm going to say. What year do you say the last 2 albums made? 2001. What do you say, Scott?
I'd say.
I say 2005.
I'd say like 2008.
2008. Christy, let us know, since she's already on the Tool thing.
All right.
I gotta pee. So do I need to give you guys a topic to talk about so you don't have like a bunch of goddamn dead air?
I'll play this one again for
I
Scott.
can guarantee you, every time I
What's that?
fucking watch the show, dude,
What did you
and I
play?
walk out of the goddamn room, you guys are sitting there like just like having a cigarette or something.
We didn't have the answer for this one yet, but it started out like I was on a different song and I rewound it too far, so it's a different kind
Did
of
I hear it at
percussion
all?
instrument. No, I'm going to play it right
Oh,
now.
okay, go for it. Oh, okay, I know it. Sepultura.
Nope.
Soulfly?
Close. Yeah.
Yeah. Knew it was one of those. This is, oh God, I know the fucking song too. Oh, God.
I love the sound of that instrument.
Oh, God.
It's
what
one of the
is that?
early Soulfly ones.
Yeah.
I don't know what year this was either.
Tribe something. Oh, God, what the hell is it?
Shit, you know what? I need to look up the song list because it doesn't say it on here.
It doesn't say what the song is?
No, it's the video that I plugged was the full album.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's like the first.
Oh, here it is. There is the song list.
Tribe something, right?
Sort of.
What the hell is it? But Tribe's in the name of the song.
No,
No?
Primitive is.
Oh, Primitive. Oh, God.
I still don't see the year.
Oh, God, yeah. Primitive.
Category music. That helps. Okay,
God damn.
going back to All Music.
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite albums that they did because they had a lot of cameos by different artists on that album.
Yep.
Oh, God. Yeah, because they had like Corey Taylor from Slipknot on that album. They had even Sean Lennon was on that album.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Fuck. Primitive.
Oh, Slipknot would be a good one to play for Zig when he comes
Yeah.
back. Do you got any good Slipknot ones? Oh, shit, here he comes.
Wasn't it just Primitive?
Back to the Primitive.
Back to the Primitive. That's right. Yeah, that's a good album. I love that album.
Yeah.
And the drummer, I could not tell you because they have a new drummer now. They actually had the drummer now.
Yeah, they switched They switched drummers every album for a while. Now it's what's his name?
son,
Caballera.
yeah.
Hugo.
It's their
It's Max's son,
Max's
and
son.
Igor taught him.
You need a.
The JG, you need to bring your shot glass in there. Hey, I just want, I'm sitting there, taking a leak, dude, and the cleaning lady just like walks right on in.
Oh, nice.
It's like, pardon.
Did she hold it for you? Did she shake?
So I hope.
Did she shake it for you?
Oh my goodness. Cheers, guys.
Yep.
It's like when I teach class at San Manuel, I have to open up the men's restroom. I have to unlock the ladies' restroom.
Where do you do stuff there?
And no, at the baseball stadium, the 66er stadium. Not San Manuel, the casino.
That place is a nightmare to
The
get
year
into.
was 2000.
But when I have to lock everything up, I knock on the door and then I don't hear nothing. And I kind of open the door and say, "Hello, is anybody in here?" If I don't hear anybody, okay, then I can lock it up, turn the light off. This lady just like walks on in and starts cleaning. And I was just getting ready to start shaking it. It's like she just like, "Oh, pardon," and just kept on going about her business. I'm so sorry. What the hell? No shame.
So that one, the album name was Primitive, Scott. The song was Back to the Primitive.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the year of it was 2000.
Yeah.
Do we have an answer yet on the year for Tool?
No, Christy has not chimed in yet. So
Then David's going to look.
All righty then. Are you ready for mine? Are you waiting for that?
Yeah, go for it.
It's not going to be. It's going to probably be so easy to figure this one out, like the last one, because it's like a certain part in the song.
Oh, I love that one.
I know that one.
Can I say it? Can I say it?
Yes, go ahead.
Queens of the Stone Age.
Yes.
The drummer was
That was
Dave
it.
motherfucking Grohl.
That's it.
I don't know what year it was or what the song name was
Or the album.
or the album.
Uh,
I don't know the album, but I know that album because it was before he went just to.
Well, no, he was still in Foo Fighters, but he like just cameoed on that album and wrote. Oh shit! Let's go into something else. What the hell?
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. Okay, because I know what he did something. He did something like before he did the Foo Fighters, and he was kind of like. Oh shoot!
Okay, I got the info on Tool.
All right, what is it?
So, shit, where'd it go? The last album, 10,000 Days, was 2006. But the song 46 and 2...
No. Okay, now hang on a second. See, at least I was close. What did you say? What year? You said 2009.
I said 2008.
2008. So I was closer.
I was thinking it was on that album. That's
No. We just said the last two albums. When was the last two albums made? I said 2005. You said 2001. He said 2008.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Scott were closer. I was much closer.
Where are you?
I was.
Oh,
Because I know. Because I went down to the fucking record store, man, to get that, and it was already sold. Warehouse. Remember Warehouse Records?
oh yeah.
Yeah. And I went to like 3 of them, and they were all sold out of them. I'm like going, what? Really? Come on, man.
All right. So what album and what year for the Queens of Stone Age? You got the drummer and the song and the artist.
What's the name of
It
the
was
album?
still
though?
90s. I'm just going to say 98.
Nope.
No, I think it was later than that. I'm going to say...
They're from local, kind of. They're from the high desert.
Are they?
And their actual drummer is really, really cool and fun to watch.
2001.
Close.
2000?
Nope.
Nope.
2002.
Yeah. 2002.
Okay.
Now, what's the album name, though?
I don't know. I can guarantee I don't know
Songs
that.
for the something mind.
Oh, you're so close.
Oh, God. Songs for the Twisted Mind?
No.
Oh, shit.
Songs for the Deaf.
Oh! Nice.
But no, I always like that song. Like friends of mine that play that song, they always pull me up to play that one because it's a fun one to play. It's got a good solid beat, and then it just has those little fills.
Yeah.
It's just a fun one to play.
The drums are definitely.
Yeah.
I love Grohl's style.
Yeah.
He just like adds so much to that. And it's like he doesn't have to do anything fancy. It's just, it sounds cool. That's another drummer that's really recognizable.
Yeah.
Well, yes, and you know what? I think he takes a lot, or he adds a lot of the fills and stuff that he does is from like Gene Krupa. You know what I mean? I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think he's just got that. I mean, obviously it's more rock, but I mean, if you think about the fills that he does, it's really Krupa and Gene Krupa. Who's the other one? They always played together. Gene Krupa,
Buddy Rich.
Buddy Rich.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it does sound like
Yeah.
Am I right?
different beats, but yeah. Like
Yeah.
fills
But he
like
had that ghost stroke thing, and he just kind of really good drummer.
He taught himself how to play drums for Nirvana.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he knew them, and they're like, "Hey, you want to play drums?" He's like, sure, I can learn that." That's how talented he is.
Well, then he plays guitar and bass. And
Yeah,
he
'cause
plays
he's
the
just like an
ukulele
all-around
or something
musician.
like that too. Actually, he had a battle with Animal.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, we got to see that.
Oh, you haven't seen that?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. Dude, Animal had he battled Buddy Rich, he battled Gene Krupa. I mean, dude, Animal's the boss, dude.
What about Danny Carey?
He did not.
Danny Carey might win.
I don't know, man. Animal's a pretty badass motherfucker, dude. I'm just saying, Animal's my goddamn
All
hero.
right, drummer for drummer, Danny Carey or Animal?
Animal. Animal. Speaking of Animal, Justin, he used to ride around on his ZX6, which is actually at my shop. I actually got to load that thing up and drop it off at his brother's house. He would ride that, and he took a helmet and he made an animal head on it. Literally, it was an animal helmet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here's that
For this
thing.
animal.
Now we see who best.
That's Animal.
Oh, what's that? A bell? It's time for school.
Oh, yeah?
That's funny. Look at Animal, man. He's on it. All right.
They're just kicking the drums over now.
Now they're just kicking the drums over, and they're all just like,
Minute.
you win.
You win.
That was I think out of all the ones, that was like probably the second best. I think the best one was with Buddy Rich, because Buddy Rich, not only did he was on the Muppet Show the entire show, but he was sitting there and he was like in his dressing room, and they said, "Okay, Buddy, you're on." And then as he was walking down the stairs, he started playing all the Muppets' heads, and then playing on the banister and all the things that the wall and it was like going, holy shit. It sounded like awesome, dude. It was like what was that? Stomp. Remember that percussion group Stomp? They played trash cans.
That was like a Broadway play.
Yeah.
Stomp.
Stomp.
Dude, they were badass. They made all kinds of cool percussion sound with trash cans and
Oh, yeah.
and washboards and things like that. I thought it was awesome. You have another one for us, for JJ?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
It's not that easy because it's like,
Dude,
I find one that you wouldn't know unless you do some weird obscure drummer that you're just never going to guess.
I did. Well, see, what I did is I had mine, and it was like easy ones, and then I gradually got harder as far as
Where are
like.
yours?
I forgot my fucking laptop, dude. I left my house. That's what I said.
you
I
got a
brought.
phone.
I remember the tequila. No, I don't have. No.
I'm gonna find one while I'm on the show.
I've got the
I'll be
Mevo
right back.
going on my phone, dude. I'm not gonna fuck with that. Okay. But I forgot my laptop. I left my house. I forgot my laptop. But I remember the tequila.
Man.
Mas tequila.
Scott, you're up. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Fucker.
little trivia for you. Who was the drummer for Sammy Hagar? The original drummer.
I couldn't tell you.
Neither do I.
I wasn't.
I don't know either. I was just trying.
And who remembers the drummer for that guy? I mean, like, the drums weren't like what stood out. And the songs
No,
were kind of.
he was just a basic. He was a Phil Rudd. Let me just keep a rhythm.
Yeah,
You know,
so that was
make Sammy stand out.
just kind of.
But that was some good drumming in Sammy's first two albums. I mean, think about it. You had
boring drums.
and
who?
Sammy Hagar's first two albums, because you had I Can't Drive 65. It was good solid drums, but there was
Boring.
and then there was heavy metal. Well, no. Yeah.
That was Montrose.
No.
Right?
But he had one. What was it? It was on the heavy metal movie.
I don't know. That was a weird ass movie. Couldn't get through it.
Dude, I have that one. I found that on.
Just strange.
You know, when I first got on eBay and started buying shit and started getting hooked, man, I started trying to find obscure shit, and I found the heavy metal CD DVD. Bought that, dude. I sat there and I watched with Otsko, and she's like going, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, I was never a fan of like. I liked Montrose, but I didn't like just Sammy's solo stuff. I mean, I just went and saw him at that beach party this last year, and that was fun, but not my favorite kind of stuff. Even the side project he did with
Chickenfoot.
I'm not a fan.
No,
Not a fan.
because it had the drummer from fucking the Chili Peppers.
Yeah, but it wasn't like when I think of that drummer, I think of like funky drums, and there was nothing in there like that. Joe Satriani kind of laid back a little bit, and it was more just all about Sammy's kind of thing. So it wasn't really that.
See,
Great.
I was, when he did Chickenfoot, I was thinking, man, if he would have had Tommy Lee, I think Tommy Lee would have been just a really good, because Tommy Lee's a good, heavy, solid drummer, and then he puts the fills just tastefully where they should be. I mean, Tommy Lee wasn't a very technical drummer whatsoever.
No, it's all about show.
Well, but he was tasteful when he put, the drums accented the song.
Yeah, I mean it worked for Motley Crue, but I mean it wasn't like anything fancy or technical or crazy like that.
Yeah, no, you didn't have to be. Well, he had those fucking big monkey arms, so the sticks are like fucking 10 feet in the air,
I just
big hair.
cannot find what I'm looking for. It just goes to all kinds of random shit.
All right, so who was the drummer of Montrose?
That's a damn good question. I couldn't tell you.
I'm just hoping you would answer it, so we're like, oh, that's right.
I'm already starting to look something else up, and then you're going off on a weird tangent with that.
Okay, so who did Steve Smith play for?
Oh, Steve Smith. Well, is he still play with him? That was a Journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking coming up with shit.
Yeah. Gotcha.
All right. So name 4 bands that Vinny and Peace played for.
Dio, Black
Plus because
Sabbath.
you know him.
Well, Dio, Black Sabbath,
Ozzy.
Ozzy. He didn't play with Ozzy.
Yeah, he did.
No, he played with Black Sabbath. He did not play with Ozzy. He played with Black Sabbath when Dio was playing with them, because he always followed Dio wherever he went until he passed away. But now he's last in line, so I'm trying to think. There is another band. He actually did a. Was
it Carmine and Peace that played with Ozzy?
That was Carmine.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Carmine
That's
did
right.
Bark at the Moon.
Right.
album.
Okay.
Yeah, but
with the big mustache and everything.
Yeah, Vinny was all about the Dio stuff. So he did Black Sabbath, Dio. He's with Last in Line now, and he also, another band he played with was with my old guitar player from Mr. Crowley. It was a Black Sabbath tribute band that he did. Oh gosh, what was the name of it? I cannot think. I'll have to look it up. But oh yeah, no, I went and saw them at the place down there, Malone's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they did a show down there, but with Joey Tafoya on guitar, and it was a Black Sabbath tribute that they were doing.
Malone's is a pretty good venue.
Yeah, it's as long as you can get people to come out. That's the only problem with that venue is it's in a bad kind of neighborhood.
Well, you know what I like about Malone's is that it's got the dual stages, so it's
set up and tear down. Yeah, it's nice. You can get one band right after another, and there's a lot less drag in between the bands, so people stay and watch the show.
Yeah,
they don't just go outside or go get a drink or what.
Well, Resistance is going to be playing Malone's. I think. Oh shoot! Because I was at.
It was Black Sabbath. That's what it was.
Okay.
That's what the band was.
But I went and seen, me and Otsko went and seen Resistance. I think it was early December, late November. We went and seen Resistance over at because they lost their fucking license.
They lost their license.
Shamrocks.
Oh yeah, well they lost their license because they were like dealing drugs out of there and. People were getting busted for DUIs there, and it was a bunch of shit.
Well, I thought it was because they were serving underage people.
They were just idiots. They were probably doing that too. Who knows? But yeah, they obviously fucked up in the wrong way. So
right. But I was talking to Robbie Hett, and he's like, yeah, we don't have, because I mean they're huge. They are huge in Europe. Europe, they're fucking rock stars, dude. And he was saying, he goes, yeah, so when's the next gig, He goes, well, we're going to be playing Malone's. It's going to be so far it is the only gig in 2019 that they have scheduled.
And who is this again?
Resistance.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're the one, yeah, they came on the show one time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah. Awesome band, man. And Robbie Hett's vocals are just like, oh, man, he's a phenomenal fucking singer. Along with everybody else in the band, it's just the whole band is as a complete unit.
So they're coming out here for one show.
Very tight. No, they're here.
Oh, okay.
But they always go to Europe, and they just tour Europe, and they just play for these huge festivals, and they're like, people are like, going,
What do they do?
I'm sorry. YouTube and Facebook. I just had to show you my belly.
All right, you want to hear my next one?
Yes, we do.
Gotta turn it up.
I know this one. Okay. That's good. Lamb of God.
No.
No.
No, the fucking Mask band. God damn it.
Slipknot,
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I know the song.
So I know the drummer because I was just watching a Slipknot fucking.
It's a fucked up name for the song too. Like people equal shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I know
that's it. Well, the thing
I
is,
just took a wicked people.
well, with Slipknot, they have three drummers. So
3.
Well,
they only had 2.
well, they had
one
another guy
main
that
drummer
fucking-
and the other
yeah,
like
Well, yeah, they
supporting
have-
percussion and
They're
stuff.
percussionists, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, it's still a drummer.
Yeah,
It's
true.
percussionist.
A percussionist is a drummer. Or
Is
a
it?
drummer is a percussionist.
Anyway,
So that means Vijay,
Unless you're like one of those
percussionist.
like music snobs and you're like, drummers aren't real musicians. Yeah, but fuck them.
but
Hey,
what,
fuck you! You're all here's what it is. You're only as the band's only as good as a drummer, bitches. So you better have a good drummer.
oh,
Your band kicks ass because you're the drummer, dude.
who, me? Yeah. Well,
Someone give this guy a compliment, man. He's just.
I
Like,
suck sometimes. I'm trying to focus on the other. I'm trying to find another song here for you, so you're not.
I was
dead air.
gonna look up the info on this song too.
Yeah, so we need the album, the year, and the drummer.
Dun, 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 dun. Slipknot.
Well, Christy says that she has some old. She going back to Dave Grohl. She has some stuff that after Nirvana and before the Foo Fighters. See, and so I was right. It said he did something else, and but she has it. And
Okay.
I knew I heard something.
The
'Cause
album-
I always liked his percussion. I mean, I thought, it was. He only had like a few songs in Nirvana where the percussion was like, ooh, wow, I like that. Other than that, he was basically a Phil Rudd. But and after Nirvana, he did something, and it was just like, I was like, wow, that's Dave Grohl. Holy shit, that dude's a good drummer. Yeah, that's after he got off heroin.
He did a lot of the stuff for Foo Fighters at first. The first Foo Fighters.
He did most of the stuff for Foo Fighters.
Well, the very first album, I think he did the drums, and then they had another drummer that was like the original drummer for Devo
Oh, sweet.
was on one of their albums or something like that, and then they found the other drummer that's with him now.
Yeah, the blonde guy.
Yeah, he was the guy that was from Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, well, that guy. I guess so. I was watching this thing where because Dave Grohl, he records his songs on 2-inch reel to reel.
Yeah.
And he does it in his basement of his house or something like that. It's all set up like a studio. But
Analog sounds a lot better than some digital shit.
yes,
If the room
it's
is
got
set up
more
right.
warmth to it. It just has that old school feel. I
You can emulate it, but still, it's also like got that.
Digital is just more convenient, but the 2-inch reel to reel is just, you can't get a sound like that.
Right. I mean, it's kind of a bitch.
Especially
Okay, if you
2-inch.
make a mistake, okay, hang on, you got to redial it and back to whatever.
Like back in the day, that one tape recorder would have cost $100,000.
Yeah,
and you can
right.
get it a lot cheaper now, which is a damn good thing.
Well, the first 3 albums that I ever did was on 2-inch reel to reel, and I still go back to those CDs. And,
Those are good studios.
just like,
Yeah.
and cassette, and just like, wow, love it.
Oh, Joey Jordison is the drummer.
Yeah,
I got
and the
Joey
album,
Jordison, that's it.
the album was in 2001.
Yeah.
Did you guess what the album name was?
I'm trying to still think of that one.
No, I'm not gonna call that one.
Iowa.
Iowa, that's right. I knew it was where they were from. That's what I was thinking. And then
And
that was probably 2001.
And that was right around the time where they were all dealing with like some hardcore drugs.
Was
and
it
alcohol.
2001?
Yes.
I got it.
Yeah, because
Well, I just said it.
the singer was all drunk and shit.
Well, I said
most of the time.
before. Before you said it, I said that.
No,
It's
I
like
said the album
2001.
was 2001, and then I asked if you had the name.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hear that part. Okay. Well,
Yeah, because after that, that's when they started having issues, and then they're like, okay, when they announced that they had they dissed the drummer, or
I thought that was later.
no, they just got
like
rid of
after,
that drummer.
after this one, they started going a little soft and then like getting into like more metal ballady type stuff. Not that much, but I think
No, they always
they
had
just
that.
wanted like a few hits, but they've always had that hardcore edge to them.
Yeah.
Oh, and the percussionist. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
Percussionist Chris Fern, whatever.
I couldn't tell you
Fehn.
that.
It's only 4 letters, but I don't know how it's pronounced.
Isn't there a clown or something like that? was a
Sean Clown Crahan.
Yeah.
well, they always called him
Yeah.
the clown.
Yeah. I never knew his like full name. I just knew clown. Some clown playing the percussion.
That's weird. They have them listed like on different lines.
That would be like super duper tough to play in with a mask on, dude. I mean, I would just,
Oh, yeah.
I would suffocate.
I would die of like sweating too much playing drums, especially like that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, we just
Maybe they were air conditioned masks.
the show we did at the LA place, there was a ghost tribute band that opened up for us, and they wear those masks, and even the drummer does.
I thought it was just face paint for
No, it's
because they have face paint.
No,
like
it's-
the black and white stuff with those big giant bishop hats.
no, they're wearing full on masks. They're heads that they put on and
Oh.
strap on, and
Strap on.
she said strap on. But then what was weird is the drummer for that ghost band was the guitar player for the Iron Maiden band
Cool.
that played with us too.
Well, Ghost's drums aren't really that hard.
No. Well, Ghost is like I can't get into them.
They're hipster rock.
I can't.
They're not even metal.
it's like
It's just some
it's-
kind of like hipster music.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to look like Satan worshipers, and they're playing ABBA.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
That nails it.
I can
Satanic
agree
ABBA.
with that.
I don't understand. It's just weird. I don't know. What was that?
I don't know.
I
My
don't
phone's
know.
up.
My phone doesn't even make that sound, so it wasn't me.
My phone's got the Mevo on, so I know it wasn't my fucking phone.
Mine's on silent.
Yeah, mine's on silent too. So
Interesting.
something from the computer.
But the
we have- do we
computer
have-
wasn't playing through earlier.
Do we have any people chiming in on YouTube there, JJ? Did you pull that up, or do you want me to do that?
The window went away.
Let me see. What is it we got here?
Live dashboard.
Oh God.
So was that your phone?
No.
You just got a
No,
message?
no, I just my singer. He messaged me earlier, and I'm like, "What the hell is that?" It's one of those joke ones.
Wow,
Where
wow,
he's-
wow.
He says, "I have a jacket for sale if you're interested," and it's a picture of him, someone holding up a jacket, and some naked guy with like some horse cock. Like, yeah, you wish, buddy.
See, that means obviously that your band members have the same fucking sense of humor as you. Sending me all that weird shit on.
Where do you think I get it from? I'm not searching for this shit. This is shit that
So is
people are
that who
sending to
you
me.
get it from?
Yeah, just for random friends. My dad used to send me all some kind of nasty fucking emails and shit. But yeah, no. If there's a good one or a funny one, yeah, I'll forward it to friends.
Oh my god! You know my buddy Joe Mama, he sent some really like. Dude, can you imagine having a schlong that
That's,
long, dude? I mean, it's like
That's a bit much. Like you gotta like roll that thing up.
I mean,
Hell are
literally,
y'all doing in there?
dude, the vagina is only so goddamn deep. I don't.
Oh, there's some nasty.
Oh, I know there is,
Fucking
man. That's what I
whores
was
out
saying.
there
But
that'll- yeah, no.
my buddy Joe Mama had sent me something, and it had this. What's his name from Family Ties?
Family Ties? The guy with
The guy with the curly hair.
The guy that went like ultra Christian,
Yeah.
Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk Cameron.
Why do I know that?
It probably because you look like him.
Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your personal savior?
But he sent me this thing, and it was like all these chicks. It's like it starts out with this chick putting this like big, huge. I mean, this thing was like, dude, it was like as big around as this, but it was like probably like this long. You know, and doing it in her butt. And it was, dude, it was like this long. I'm like going, dude, how could your colon is not that long? It can't be, you know? And then it shows Kirk Cameron, I think we can upgrade this or whatever it was. And then it went to the next one, man. And it kept getting worse and worse. So the last one, it had this chick, she's bent over, it had this guy, and he had these gloves on. And he's got like, probably like, you know, Astroglide or something, you know, on her butt. But he's like sitting there doing this in her butt, like pulling it and just putting his. I'm like, and then it showed his face. It's all like, you know, I'm like, oh my god. And you know what's worse is that I finished watching that shit. That's what makes it really bad.
Yeah, when I get those,
couldn't turn it off?
I just laugh at them and I'll just forward them to some poor sap.
Yeah, like me.
I can't get.
I usually don't even look at them.
There's been some really nasty ones. I just can't even. I'll get through 2 seconds. I'm like, nah, I'm done.
Well, yeah, so he doesn't watch what you say, but he sends it to me, and then I sit there and I'm watching them, and or I click on it, and then Otsko's sitting next to me, and I was like, well, who sent you that? That's disgusting, weird, or whatever. And that was Scott.
Oh, was it? Hey, well,
Yeah,
I just shared love.
Share the wealth.
That's about it. Share the
Hey,
love.
check this out, man. I don't want to watch it, but maybe you will. It's kind of like,
hilarious.
I'm not going to eat it. You eat it.
Give it to Ziggy.
Let's give it to Zig. He'll eat it. What was that kid's? Mikey.
Mikey,
Mikey,
like it.
he eats anything.
Okay, that's
That's
easy.
easy. When Judas
That's
Priest,
easy,
Painkiller,
yeah.
and oh my God,
Travis.
Travis,
Yeah. Something Travis.
That That was like their new drummer at the time, right?
Yeah,
they got back together after
That was his first-
after Halford was doing the solo stuff for
Yeah,
a while.
I think that was his first album with that.
I think
band.
Halford still does Halford while doing Priest now, doesn't he?
No, I don't
Are they
think
doing
he does
both?
Halford anymore. I don't think so. He's just doing Priest now.
Okay, now speaking of that, now there were people saying no, he was using a double trigger pedal.
No, that's an easy song.
No, you can do that with a
Yeah,
regular
no,
single
that's
pedal.
what I'm saying. And people are like, oh, no, he's using double triggers, it's too fast. No, it's not.
Bullshit.
If you get that balance point where you see, that's what people don't understand when it comes to the bass pedal. I mean, you can use the spring. That's what it's got a spring back.
you can easily
but
do
you
triple
use
bounces.
leverage. It's just, I mean, look at what John Bonham did. And that was single bass.
I actually remember
And he got those
Forrest Rice.
triplets going on.
He was showing us a video of this dude who was doing the toe heel method and like doing really, really fast stuff with only a single pedal. But also when you're going like when you've got toms and floor toms and stuff like that with it, it just sounds like a lot of stuff. So it's actually really easy.
but no, that one Travis is actually doing Scott Travis.
Scott Travis, yeah.
No. We go pull that back.
Right.
Which is.
I thought that was a
But
different
it's.
album.
I mean, it's fast double bass. I mean, I could do it.
Yeah, that's not that hard to do.
But there's people
But
like,
it's
oh,
cool.
he's
It
using
sounds great, though.
double trigger pedals. Like where it was like, I'm you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, what it is, it's two mallets. The mallet's on the bass pedal. So you have one here, which is your main, and what happens, the other one follows through. And so with one stroke, another one hits right almost simultaneously afterward. And no, Scott Travis he's just a beast drummer.
Yeah. This is you'll.
Okay, so where did Scott Travis? What band was he in before?
Who knows?
Yeah, me neither.
Smartass.
Actually, I'm trying to.
I think he was in something.
Come
can't
on! If you ain't gonna go into
Oh,
Judas
sure.
Priest, unless
Yeah, but something big. I don't remember.
I don't either. But that was his claim to fame. Was that album?
Okay, this one you might not get.
I'm going to look it up on All Music.
Okay.
Or Wikipedia.
This one starts out, but it's like just the drums, like the blast beats that he does here. It's just insane. Hopefully, it's not an ad.
Let me grab
It's crazy, huh?
Holy shit, man! My fucking
drummer is
ears
that?
never gonna be the same.
I know that song, damn it.
Chris Adler.
He wishes.
Oh, my fucking ears are ringing. Right
How is
now.
it so loud through your phone into the microphone?
Because I turned up the volume
Hey,
on the
turn
side,
that
I guess.
shit up.
Sorry.
Let me blast these fucking guys' earphones out. They don't need to
I didn't know these mics picked that up so well, though.
Yeah, so that's not the mic. I got it plugged in. But yeah, that was Divine Heresy. That was Tim Young on drums.
Divine Heresy?
Divine Heresy and
Never would have guessed it.
Me neither, but I've heard that song.
Yeah, Failed Creation, the song. But Tim Young has played with numerous like thrash metal bands. He played with I just had a brain fart. Yeah, pretty much. Oh God, Morbid Angel.
Ah.
So he played with Morbid Angel for a while, and the singer, you would never guess, that was the singer for that band is now the singer for Bad Wolves.
Dude, Bad Wolves kicks ass.
Yeah, so that's the singer that's doing that like ballad stuff, but you got to hear like some of their other stuff is really, really good. The drummer's really good on that album. You wouldn't know it by all the ballads that they're putting out. They're not putting out like their hard songs. They're putting out their fucking ballads and shit. But I met Tim Young, that guy, and the singer at the same time at the Whiskey, one of the Tuesday night things that they do with the Ultimate Jam nights.
Okay,
Both really nice guys.
here's the answer for Scott.
Yo.
besides playing for Halford also. So he came
Oh, Scott Travis, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you mean. I said Scott. I'm like, oh, okay.
The other Scott. Apparently there was a band called Fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Rob Halford.
That's right. Yeah, I love that band.
Oh, that was also Halford.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because like everything on the list is all Halford.
I know he did
And
that, but
Bruce.
I mean, a band prior to him.
Oh,
playing with
Racer X.
Oh shit, that's
That's
right.
way down on
Racer-
the list.
That's a long
That was like
time
one of the
ago,
first
dude.
super bands.
Dude, that's like 80s. Racer
Oh, yeah.
X.
Early 80s or mid 80s.
That's right. I do remember now. It rings a bell. Ding.
Ding.
It rang a bell. That's
Wait,
right.
hit the doorbell now.
But he wasn't.
We don't
He
have
wasn't
it.
that good of a
Batteries.
drummer in Racer
What?
X.
No batteries.
No, they had some decent drums in there.
Oh, no,
I remember there was a
nothing
live
like
album.
Painkiller. Nothing even close to Painkiller. Dude.
I don't know, man. There was a live album I had. That had some
Racer
pretty
X
good
was
drum
more of a
work.
glam band, dude. It's,
It was
It
kind of
was
like
more of a guitar band. Guitar
that's what I'm
like.
saying, like a glam.
No,
fucking, you know.
the guitars were actually pretty good on the album, but it wasn't a drum based band. I wouldn't say no.
No, definitely
I
not.
couldn't even tell you one of the songs from them.
I can't either.
Wait,
they
they,
never.
had-
they actually had an album out in 2001,
Who?
Racer X, and 2003.
Oh, trying to revive. Really?
Yeah.
I'd never.
I wonder if it was
knew
like
that.
the same musicians.
I doubt it had Scott Travis in it.
No, I'm looking on the list of Scott Travis's credits.
Oh, so he was a drummer.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's actually a lot of Racer X on here, all the way back to Second Heat, which
That's
was 1987.
That's probably as bad as what was that band? The
What?
drummer that was playing with Ozzy.
He played on the British
With
Steel
the,
album.
The guy with the long fucking. He played with.
Guy with the long hair.
No, but
That narrows it down.
Kind of like.
Scott Travis played on British Steel.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, did he really?
He's credited on British Steel.
Isn't that back in the 70s? Like late
1980?
70s? Yeah, I was gonna say
I thought
79.
they
right?
had-
No,
That was their old drummer,
Yeah. He might have done. Did he do a song or two?
Maybe. It doesn't give that much info on here.
must
It's
have been
just
this,
like listed.
Well, I know his name's not on the album.
No, it's not. It's some weird guy with like poofy hair or something.
His name is definitely not on the album because I have the album.
Yeah, and it's got some guy with an afro playing drums or something like that.
Maybe he was like a second or something like that.
Or he had a cameo or something.
Well,
But that means he was involved with them since the beginning. He could maybe he's like Nico McBrain, who was the drum tech.
Possibly.
Like
yeah.
remember that's how he got his job with Iron Maiden.
that is true.
And then it kind of sucks because they shafted him sometime within like the last few years or so for their original drummer on some tour. And I'm like, really? I mean, he's been playing for decades. And where's the other guy been? Fucking with his thumb up his ass. That's where.
Right?
Fuck them.
They probably felt sorry for him. I mean, it's not like Nico
What happened
McBrain
now?
needs some
What are you-
money.
What are you talking about now?
Nico McBrain got shafted for the old drummer.
Well, the old drummer, he wound up passing away too.
He did?
Yeah.
When?
God, that must have been early 2000s, maybe.
Then I must have my information wrong.
Then you obviously did because I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, he. Oh God, who was that drummer?
Because Nico McBrain was at the NAMM show 3 years ago.
He was just there last year too.
Cool.
Yeah. I didn't get a picture with him. Actually,
That's probably
I
a good
didn't even
thing.
get to meet and greet him. There's too many people. fucking
I
in
wasn't
front of
gonna
me.
wait. I can't wait. To
I'm
go
like,
those lines.
where? I'm like, hey, but hey, there's Nico. Fucking hey, dude.
I like how Bruce Dickinson,
Nico McBrain, not Nico.
he introduced him as the ugliest man in the world.
He's a pretty lucky motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
Well, so is Phil Rudd. Phil Rudd's a lucky motherfucker too. See, what was I? I was getting ready. I was trying to talk about something.
There's
And
no more.
because we were talking about how the drummers stand in. I did some recordings back in the day, where the drummer's like or the band would be like, "Oh, hey Zig, can you come in and record this song because our drummer can't do it?" And I'm like, it was in the air of like how do you not play double bass? I mean that's what I was thinking then. But a lot of drummers are scaling down just and doing just basic shit nowadays. Is that do you think it's regressing?
I don't know. I don't know about that. There's more smaller kits that they're scaling down their kit
The
size. but-
four-piece kit is boring to watch. There, I said it.
Oh, no, you have watched the wrong drummers then.
Still boring.
No, because look at what's his name?
It's too
what's his name?
conformist
Hale.
looking.
From Hailstorm. Dude, he's got a small kid, but he's all over those drums.
Who?
Hale.
Hailstorm? Yeah.
But
I can't think of
his
his name.
first name, but it's Lizzie's brother. So, but he's all over the place. He plays a 5-piece kit.
Yeah, most of the guys that play small sets, you could say that.
Yeah, snare.
It's easier to play more with less, I think.
Yeah,
But still, I'm just saying, like, the standard 4-piece kit is just too standard looking.
Yeah, it doesn't have the show thing, you know what I mean? And not like, it was like, back in the day when like Peter Criss and Neil Peart and the Iron Maiden, and all these, yes.
Well, in the 80s, it was almost always
Alan
a double
White,
bass drum
right?
set with 2 toms. Basically 2 4-piece kits.
Yeah.
But,
and Steve Smith, they had all these big, kits, and then also, like recently, like the last 20 years, they started scaling down.
That's because it's all shifted.
Down.
Like the music industry has shifted from playing these big giant venues. A lot of them are just really working hard and clubbing everywhere. So it makes a lot more sense to have a smaller kit.
Well, when I was in Visions, we were playing M15 a lot. We played a lot. We did a lot of opening up for a lot of the national acts, like like Lita Ford and Sherry Curry, that douchebag from Dawkins,
George Lynch.
Lynch Mob. I'm such a fucking asshole.
Really?
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
Fuck George Lynch. He can suck a big one.
How did Dawkins get grouped into metal? They were more like melodic, pop music.
I know,
But
but
then again, it's kind of like what metal was back in the
But
80s.
look at metal. There's different genres.
I was like, oh, here it comes.
But it was like, okay, 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off. So you got 15 minutes, and I couldn't. Dude, it takes 15 minutes to set up my kit. So it was like, okay, so I played my 5-piece kit, my Tama kit. So
I've got a basic 5-piece kit, and I've just been like adding to it. But all I've added is one smaller tom, and then recently another floor tom, and it's just so much. Like you can do so much on it. Just 3 toms on top and 2 floor toms, and of course a couple snares. You got to have a side snare.
See, I don't have
a little timbale.
I used to have a second floor tom, but it was just so far of a reach.
Oh, I always have a second floor tom.
Oh my god!
I
got an 18-inch floor tom, and it sounds so
That's what I have.
incredible.
Yeah.
And it's just a cheap pearl. Like it was literally a couple $100 for this drum. And I don't even know it's not an all maple drum. It's probably just some mixture of like mahogany and shit. But it's just super, super bassy. I love it.
Well, I mean, as I got older, I couldn't, turn around quickly and more to reach the second floor tom. I just couldn't do it.
You can move your arm.
So I had to.
Your arm moves.
Yeah,
You got midget arms. Okay, listen.
So I just took it away.
Listen to this one. This is a drummer that plays a very small kit, but just his style of playing is just ridiculous. I turned it down a little bit. So
Thank you.
Last in your ears.
Animal! Get into your escape plan.
Here's the thing.
I love how this drummer plays. It's so different.
But they'll go from this, then they'll go into like a melodic middle part, which they do on this song
They do
too.
like a little bit of jazzy stuff too.
Okay.
And that rhythm.
Yeah. Yeah, this drummer, what's cool is I'm friends with him on Facebook, and he's actually watched some of my videos that I've done with the Chesty and the GoPro, and he's actually liked them. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
All right, cool. So,
Too much for you?
you know, it's the vocals. It's kind of like Lamb of God. You know, I love.
But he goes in, like I said, they go into melodic stuff after that.
I know. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, like Lamb of God. You know, I mean, the music itself, like the musicians, not the singer. But you know, it's just the music is tight.
Yeah.
I mean, you could take the vocals and throw them out, and actually, you can go online and there's sites you can go on and where they don't have the vocals on there. Oh my God, the music is so much better. You know, I mean, I don't mind the screaming, but it's like fucking like you take a goddamn rooster, man, and just like shove a big ass, you know, like a dildo like this big around up his ass. And
Just imagine animals singing.
that's yeah, that's why he's a drummer. Well, I don't sing. Scott does not sing.
Actually, I can. Yeah.
I didn't say you can. Are you saying so you can? But you don't sing
No, I do. I have some vocals on the Jamfinger album that I put out.
on an album through a mixing board, and it's
I've done it live too.
It's called auto-tune.
No, there's no auto tune. This was recorded in my own studio.
See,
and-
I can't sing. You know, I love to sing around the shop. It pisses my son off. It's like, Dad, man, he does one of those things. Hey, Dad, who sings this? Who jams it? Or he says, "What's the singer of this band?" And I go, "It's me." Because it got old because he was like going, "Who's the singer of this band?" I'll be like, "Oh, Rob Halford." Exactly. All right, shut the fuck up, Dad.
oh man,
I'm a drummer. That's what I do.
Who is the drummer of Dillinger Escape Plan? Did you go over that part yet?
no, we did not.
Because I don't know his name. I don't know when that album was. I think 2008.
Hold up there, Turbo.
Slow down, Turbo.
I don't know which album that was, but
Well, I know it.
I like the
That
line.
drummer, Billy Reimer.
I like how he says, "What
He's been
was
with
the
him
question?
since
Why do you need an answer?"
Yeah, 2009 since till now, Billy Reimer is the drummer. He's like a very young kid. Like he's probably in his early 20s. But an amazing drummer. All their drummers, I mean, they've had Chris Penny and Gil Sharon. Yeah, Gil Sharon. That was on for like one album.
Hey, if you smell that, let me know what I had for lunch.
Oh, I'm out of here.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. That's the
Yes,
sad
I am.
part.
I'm just playing.
No, you're not. Oh, God.
I just had to break the monotony, man. And that conversation was getting boring.
What?
Dillinger Escape Plan.
They're fucking amazing.
No, they're not.
Yes,
You
they
think System
are.
of a Down is amazing? System of a Down's such a
like-
big ass donkey dick.
I like
you know.
weird, obscure, different music. I don't like the same old fucking horse
Their
shit that
singer's not the
everybody
greatest.
listens to.
You know,
Everybody listens to System of a Down, though.
Yeah.
no, everybody does not.
A lot of people do, but then there's people
See,
that
now
don't like
that's
them.
thank you for the
whatever.
correction, Scott. A lot of people do. Everybody does not.
Everybody except Zig.
That's right. That is fucking right. So that's not everybody.
Hey, Tiff even sang a System of a Down song for karaoke one time in a bar.
It probably
Oh,
sounds
nice.
better than the original singer.
No, it sounded good.
Yeah.
She just couldn't get the scream thing down in the middle.
Actually, it's funny because the singer did some solo stuff when the band broke up at first.
That was horrible.
And it was
was
like
bad.
very, very produced, and like his vocals sounded a lot better. But then the band was doing their own thing, and it was like really raw and edgy. And
am I
it was probably like a little bit better without him.
I think
that's somebody driving by.
I
with a
think
big
I think
woofer.
they're all really good without each other.
That's like the other thing. Like they're never going to have another new album either.
Thank you,
Yes, they will.
God. Thank you,
No, they won't. They got in the studio last year to record one and broke up again.
thank you.
Oh,
They should stay that way.
No, I disagree.
I think they've done enough. They should just do a
Yes.
go. On
They actually
their own ways.
they haven't just done enough. They've done too much. They made an album, and that's the too much.
Some of their
And they
stuff
had to
is
play
good.
the Ozfest twice. That's too much.
No, it's not.
I bet you they fucking jammed. Their
Yeah.
band
No,
is
they
talented. They're
sucked
good.
horribly. And Scott, I know damn well if you were at those two Oscars, so they played, they sucked dick because they were fucking loaded as fuck.
I wasn't there, but no, I disagree.
Okay. All right. Okay, everybody out there, I'm just saying.
And the drummer,
Go ahead.
The drummer is fucking really, really good.
The drummer is a good drummer. I said the band sucks.
He's part of the band. Just saying.
Well, see, there's no I in band.
I'd say part of the band. I didn't say anything about he's the only member.
Okay. So the drummer rocks. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
He has some really good chops. But the band, System of a Dumb, sucks.
Syndrome of a Down.
Syndrome. I saw that picture. That was horrible.
Oh, they made that a meme?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was a Down syndrome guy.
Oh,
It's really bad.
Oh, you know, see, my thing is, man, when I see so many great bands, like so many local great bands, unsigned bands, and you just see that shit on the mainstream, you're just like, what the fuck was someone thinking? And then, of course, you know, and they play it so much, people get so like, okay, and you know people didn't like it at first, but they kept playing it, and then all of a sudden people are like, oh, you know, chop suey. Where's the fucking fork on the table? Blah, 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 blah.
How was that again?
I don't fucking know.
Fork on the table.
Right? Isn't that what he said?
grandma put on some makeup or something.
No, wake up, grab a brush, and put a little makeup, and then something about why'd you leave the keys up on the table.
There is
Yeah,
something
why'd
about
you
a
leave the
fork
keys
up
on the
the
table? Fuck.
Where's the fork?
I mean, like, really, dude? You can't think of something else? Sing something else? What do you mean, why did I leave the keys on the table? Because I fucking walked in the house and I set my keys down, God damn it.
That's how you left the keys in the bathroom last show.
Why don't you put on some fucking makeup? Because your bitch is ugly.
Hey, don't talk about his grandma like that.
Your bitch is ugly. You know, get a chick that you know, like my girl, Otsko, she doesn't need fucking makeup.
I thought he said his grandma was putting on makeup.
If you want to talk about a chick putting makeup on, you know, because your bitch is ugly, you know, get a fucking good looking woman like mine. She doesn't need makeup. And why would you sing about your grandmother in the first place?
Don't make me pull up that song.
No, please don't. Don't even think about it. Because I'll shut this fucking show down, man. I can do it.
So angry over System of a Down.
Fuck that band. I can't stand that shit.
You probably don't like Rage Against the Machine either, then.
I do.
Oh, I love them.
Well,
I do like Rage Against. Now, mind you, now I like Rage Against the Machine, but the singer also gets a little monotonous. I don't. He doesn't have really good vocal range. He's fucking. I mean, if you have a vocal, if there's a scale of vocal range, he's here. Okay, that's it. You know, and it's just like, you know, he wants to belt his vocals out. You know, I get it. But I like what he talks about. But of course, he is also fucking leftist, you know, fucktard. So, you know,
yeah, he's not even with the band anymore. Now it's a totally different band. Now it's with the Cypress Hill guys mixed with Rage.
yeah, I just thought they were a little too political. I mean, I don't mind, you know, bands, you know, talking about politics, but you know, if that's your whole thing, you know, all right, I've had enough of it. Kind of like the whole politics on the Facebook thing. I'm so over it, dude. I'm just like, you know, I'm just like posting shit that, you know, like I need to put a post up. Because here's what it is. If I put up something like, oh, hey, go Trump, you know, and then you get like, you know, 5 or 10 likes. But I'll tell you what, swear to God, if I took a picture of the pimple on my ass, literally, I would fucking get like a fucking ton of likes. Hey, look at this pimple I found on my ass. I'm serious. The society is just so it's
just the left.
My God.
They're so paranoid of everything and everybody.
Okay, I got one for you for simple drums.
Go ahead.
Somebody that's really memorable.
Oh boy.
Volume.
Oh, that's Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
Too Fast for Love. Yeah, that's easy.
And that was on.
Actually, it's not Too Fast for Love.
Oh no, it's not too. It's on that album, though, isn't it? Or is that on the Shout at the
different
Devil?
album, I
Shout
think.
at the Devil?
No, hang on.
Yeah.
Something Love, yeah. What the fuck is it? It's not Too Fast for Love, but it's
Yeah, I thought
Too
that
Young to Fall in
Too Young
Love.
to
yeah.
Fall in Love, yeah.
It's funny because I was looking up the other one. I'm like, no, it's this one.
And it was on the
it's-
first album,
That's
Motley
just
Crue.
a boom chick beat.
Yeah, it was on the first album, Motley Crue.
No, Too Fast for Love was the first album.
Yeah, it was on Shout at the Devil.
Yeah.
Shout out to Devil. Okay, there you go.
What year?
Oh, God. 80.
1984.
85?
No, I'm going to say 85.
I don't have the answer, but it's one of those.
It's 84, 85.
Yeah. That's
Actually,
like some
I might go.
old
I
shit.
might fucking shout out 83. Yeah, I'm gonna shout out 83 because I think that came out when I had my because they were at Cal Jam. That was 1981, right?
Not Cal Jam. You're talking about Us Festival.
The US Festival. That was
Festival.
81.
That was 81, yeah.
Okay, so 81.
No, that's Too
Wait,
Fast
Too
for
Fast
Love.
for Love, I think, was 81.
That's right.
Yeah, no, it was after
Okay, so 83. I'm gonna call. No, 82.
83, 84.
Well,
I'd say.
83 it broke. I'm gonna say. Was that another one you got going on in there?
Now I'm just playing random stuff.
Oh.
Well, you got 2.5 minutes left, by the way. I don't hold up a sign. I just say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? You know, it's like, it's a zig zone, dude. People like try to be so, we do this professional. We got to, cut off at the right time, blah, blah, blah. Fuck it. I just don't give a fuck.
Well, since we're not playing Sunday because of the fucking rain, we are playing Saturday at...
Oh, I mean, it's going to rain this week.
Regal.
I got to work in the rain.
Yeah, we're playing at the Regal Inn in Lakewood on Saturday.
The Regal Beagle?
The Regal Beagle. Yep, the Regal Inn. Don't know. I haven't played there yet, so I don't know what to think about. But it says the how did I put it? The famous Regal Inn. We'll see. But Lakewood, so
Isn't that where they had that whole Vans Warp Tour fucking thing?
I don't know. Oh, and then the 16th, next Wednesday, we're playing at the House of Blues in Anaheim. So free tickets for that. Anybody wants to go, hit me up and get you on the list. But that would
Wednesday,
be
the following next week,
the 16th.
or the 16th.
Yeah, the 16th of January. So that'll be a fun one too.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. It's always a blast. I really needed this. It's been a really fucked up past 2 weeks, but you know what? I'm feeling good now.
Ah, it's working now.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alex Van Halen, Hopper Teacher. Gotta love it.
No, why did the YouTube one not work?
Today, cheers, guys.
No, I'm like, I could have been playing these on
I'm
YouTube the
amiibo.
whole night.
Yeah, but that one would have been too easy. And he's doing a lot of triggering. But tune in next week. There's going to be the bike rally, and we are going to be doing a lot of talking about our brother Justin Riedel Kiernan, Pyro, and be getting prepared for his memorial service. So, anyways, all you that are out there, bless and be happy. We're fucking out of here.
Yep.
Hasta pasta.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.